I just want to associate myself with the comments of the senator from Washington. She's exactly right. We are rising today to speak about a very disturbing annual milestone that we are once again marking today. Today is known as Equal Pay Day, and here's what it means. The average woman has to work 15 months just to get paid what the average man earned in 1 year alone. And the reason today is Equal Pay Day is that it's the day in the new year when the average woman finally gets paid what the average man earned the year before. And if you're a woman of color, on average, you have to work even longer just to get paid what the average man earned in 1 year. Madam President, it is outrageous that we still don't actually have equal pay for equal work in this country, and it is the year 2019. It's shameful that women all across this country are being underpaid for the hard work they're doing every day. It's disgraceful that the gender wage gap is as wide as it is. And this is happening in a moment in our nation's history where women, more than ever before, are working outside the home, when many women are the actual primary breadwinner or the sole breadwinners of their families. This is an alarming, glaring reminder of how badly our economy is failing so many workers and their families all over the country. And above all else, it's a reminder to all of us that as a country, we are still struggling to value women. We are still struggling to protect women from wage discrimination, pregnancy discrimination, workplace harassment, and unfair minimum wage. That we are still struggling to ensure that women and their families have access to paid leave, affordable daycare. All of these things add to the gender wage gap. They make it even worse. If a woman isn't getting paid a fair wage, the wage she actually deserves, the wage she earned by putting in the hours of hard work, then that hurts her, her family, her children. It hurts our entire U.S. economy. It weakens the middle class. It's bad for our country. Madam President, there is no excuse for any of it. It's something that all of us should be thinking about what we can do to correct, using our power to correct, because the fact that we still don't have equal pay for equal work in this country is an embarrassment. We need equal pay for equal work, and we need it now. And right here in this chamber, we have a responsibility to make sure that our workplace policies and our laws are actually protecting women, protecting their families, and protecting our economy as a whole. One of the best ways we can actually solve this problem is by finally passing this law. It's so common sense. It guarantees equal pay for equal work once and for all. And the good news is we already have a bill. It's ready to go right now. It's even bipartisan. It's called the Paycheck Fairness Act. It's already passed the House, and the only thing stopping it right now is the Senate. This bill would ban retaliation against workers who discuss their wages. It would give the Department of Labor the tools they need to enforce equal pay around the country. And although the senator claimed that we already have laws, they're not working, so we need better enforcement. And it would prohibit employers from relying on a salary history of prospective employees when they're deciding how much to pay them. This bill would help end wage discrimination. It would actually make our families, our country, and our economy stronger. Don't you want that, Madam President? So what are we waiting for? Congress needs to step up right now. We need equal pay for equal work. I yield the floor.